Honey Boo Boo reveals Mama June used her for Dear*G money. Says her childhood funded her addiction. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Honey Boo Boo, aka Alana Thompson, blasted Mama June Shannon for making her a little moneymaker to fund her drug addiction. She broke her silence on the matter for the first time. While she always accused June of stealing her wealth, June played up the situation. She brushed it off in the past by saying she didn't do it. Alana recently announced the release of her Lifetime biopic. She was lucky to have a movie based on her life. As a narrator, she promised to bring the bittersweet truth of a former child artist behind the camera. Hence, her traumatic childhood days surfaced online, making fans comment on them. As much as they are sad to see it, they blame June. Mama June. Alana hints at wedding with BF Dralin. Alana Thompson just teased her marriage plans with her boyfriend, Dralin Carswell. The couple lives in Denver, Colorado, for her studies at the University of St. Regis. She pursued a prenatal nursing course. Recently, she shared that both she and Dralin are doing fine. Since fans wanted to know when they would marry, she said there was a long way to go. Honey Boo Boo is reluctant to commit to a marital life for now, but the WeTV star is happy to continue her live-in with Dralin. Their first public appearance was in September 2021, but they lack a timeline for their relationship at the moment. Despite having no clarity, the pair would love to walk down the aisle one day. She has the biggest urge to have kids. Alana admits to being at bankroll for Mama June. Alana Thompson remembered the time when Mama June Shannon didn't see her as her daughter but as a dollar sign. She revealed that while she thought everything was falling in place, once her mother told her how important she was to her, Shannon actually loved her since she was her bankroll. Honey Boo Boo used to assume that June would make her feel special with her words. However, the reality was different. Soon, her feelings changed when the money kept flowing, and June's addiction took the worst turn. June left her good life behind to start a new chapter. Due to her drug addiction, Alana forced herself to smile. Behind closed doors, Alana would shed tears quietly. These became poignant parts of her Lifetime movie, I Was Honey Boo Boo. The influx of fortune and stardom ruined the family's reputation. In a scene from the film, the actress who portrayed June shared that she purchased $1 million house only because of Alana. Honey Boo Boo then went on to describe the moments when Shannon was utterly cut off from her life. Due to the cancellation of a reality TV show, Alan felt off track. But now that I wasn't Mama's little moneymaker, she didn't need me anymore, she commented. She said she didn't know that her love for her was only business. For the latest Mama June Stars tea, stay tuned to TV season and spoilers. In the sprawling saga of the Shannon family, the glitz and glitter of reality television have often masked some of the darkest truths lurking beneath. For years, fans saw a vivacious little girl, Alana Thompson, better known by her infectious nickname, Honey Boo Boo, captivating audiences with her spunky personality, cheeky catchphrases, and undeniable charm. But as the child star grew older, the veneer began to crack, exposing raw wounds and a turbulent family life defined by secrets, betrayal, and pain. The latest revelations, coming directly from Alana herself, have sent shockwaves through the entertainment world. In a candid and heart-wrenching disclosure, Honey Boo Boo revealed that her mother, June Shannon, known universally as Mama June, used the money earned from her childhood stardom to fuel her own drug addiction. The little girl who brought smiles to millions was, in fact, unwittingly funding her mother's destructive habits. This revelation shines a blinding spotlight on a heartbreaking truth. The innocence of childhood exploited, the trust of a daughter weaponized, and a family fractured by addiction and greed. The early years, stardom and innocence. Alana's rise to fame was meteoric. The show Here Comes Honey Boo Boo catapulted the young girl and her family into the national spotlight seemingly overnight. Viewers fell in love with Alana's unfiltered personality and her family's southern charm. The show painted a picture of an unconventional, lovable clan, replete with quirks, humor, and the everyday chaos of life in rural Georgia. Behind the scenes, however, the story was far more complicated. The money started rolling in, but the financial windfall didn't translate to stability or security for the family. Instead, it became the currency of survival for June's worsening addiction. Alana's earnings, expected to be a foundation for her future, were siphoned off to feed a growing dependency on drugs. The funds that should have gone toward education, health, and a safe environment were diverted to pay for substances that tore the family apart. The harsh reality: a childhood stolen. What makes this confession so gut-wrenching is the profound betrayal it represents. A mother is supposed to be a protector, a safe haven, a guiding light. But in Alana's world, the roles blurred painfully. She became a provider, an inadvertent enabler of her mother's destructive habits. She has since described moments when she knew something was wrong, but didn't fully grasp the extent. The stolen money wasn't just about finances. It was about trust. Every dollar earned with blood, sweat, and relentless camera time was funneled into the shadows of addiction. For Alana, childhood was not just about the glimmer of fame, but the harsh realization that her mother was battling demons she couldn't fight alone. And yet, even as June spiraled, Alana remained committed to her family, often shielding younger siblings from the fallout. The emotional toll: growing up too fast. Living in the glare of the spotlight while navigating a fractured family dynamic took an immense emotional toll on Alana. Forced to mature beyond her years, she became not just a performer, but a caretaker. The innocence of youth collided with the harsh realities of addiction, legal troubles, and public scrutiny. Every camera flash was a reminder of what she was losing behind closed doors. A normal childhood. She carried the weight of family secrets, bearing silent witness to episodes of chaos that no child should have to endure. This burden manifested in complex ways: trust issues, resentment, confusion, and a deep longing for stability. The person she needed most, her mother, was often the source of pain, making the journey toward healing all the more fraught. Breaking the silence: Alana's courageous revelation. Alana's decision to speak out about this painful truth is nothing short of courageous. It takes immense strength to confront the public with such intimate family trauma, especially when those involved are still grappling with their own struggles. In sharing how her childhood earnings were used to fund June's addiction, Alana gives voice to countless others caught in similar cycles. She transforms personal pain into a beacon of awareness about the often unseen costs of addiction within families, particularly when fame and money are involved. Her honesty challenges the glossy narratives that reality TV often projects, forcing audiences to confront the raw, unvarnished truth beneath the entertainment. The impact on the family: fractures and healing. The repercussions of this revelation ripple across the Shannon family. For June, it's a public reckoning that adds new pressure to her ongoing efforts at sobriety and rebuilding relationships. For Alana, it marks a turning point, a moment to reclaim her story on her own terms. Siblings, especially Lauren Pumpkin Effard and Jessica Chubbs Shannon, have also been pulled into the emotional whirlwind. Each has their own narrative of coping with Mama June's addiction and the strain it placed on the family unit. The road to healing is neither linear nor simple. Forgiveness is complex when trust has been broken so fundamentally. Yet, Alana's revelation may serve as a catalyst for change, sparking conversations, therapy, and renewed efforts toward family restoration. The broader conversation: addiction, family, and fame. This story resonates far beyond the confines of one family's struggles. It underscores the pervasive and often hidden impact of addiction on families, especially when intertwined with the pressures of fame and financial instability. Many child stars face exploitation, whether through mismanaged finances, parental control, or industry pressures. Alana's experience highlights how fame can magnify existing vulnerabilities, turning success into a double-edged sword. Her voice adds to the growing chorus calling for better protections for child performers and greater awareness of the family dynamics that often fuel addiction cycles. The future: reclaiming control and moving forward. Despite the pain and betrayal, Alana's story is ultimately one of resilience. By speaking her truth, she begins to reclaim control over her narrative, no longer just Honey Boo Boo, the child star, but a young woman forging a new path. Her goals now extend beyond the cameras. She's focused on education, stability, and building a future defined by healing rather than hurt. Supported by loved ones and determined to break the cycles of the past, Alana is carving out a life on her own terms. Her journey stands as a testament to the power of courage in the face of adversity, a reminder that even when childhoods are stolen, futures can still be reclaimed.